Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial 7 chord inversions. My name is Victor Manuel Becerril Mondragon and I'll be today your tutor. This is a project by Dr. Thomas for my music theory pedagogy at Texas Woman's University. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a mi tutorial en chordes inversos séptimos. Mi nombre es Víctor Manuel Becerril Mondragón y voy a ser su tutor. Do not worry, I'm not going to speak Spanish. Okay? Are you ready, guys? Let's do it. What is the meaning of number 7654342? The number comes from the oldest practice of figure bass or true bass during the Baroque period 16 to 1750. The keyboard part was written as a bass line with numbers that indicated the desired harmony. The keyboardist will improvise the accompaniment based on those numbers. Page 44 in your textbooks, guys. 18th century was a common shorthand for keyboard players. So what was happening? These guys, they were having fun, eating food, drinking beer, and sharing things, and they want to play music together, but they have to make it easier, more for the keyboard. So they created this system. In inversion, in the on triads, if you look on the left side of the presentation, we see the root position, the first inversion and second inversion of triads. In the root position, the root and the bass is on the bottom in red. First inversion, the bass is on the bottom in red and the root is on top. On the second inversion, the bass is on the bottom and the root is in the middle. In 7 chords, the inversion of 7 chords works just like the inversion of triads, except that 3 inversions for bass positions are just possible. In the inversion of 7 chords, why are these numbers 6-5 just for the first inversion, 4-3 for the second inversion, and 4-2 for the third inversion? And the answer is, voila! This great chart that you're gonna find in page 44 in your textbook. Guys, I promise to you, if you follow this chart, you're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. So, but for this tutorial, we're going to concentrate in 7 chords. So if you see on the 1, 2, 3, 4 line, you see the number 7. That's 7. That's a symbol for root position, in which the root and the bass are in the bottom. In this example of GBDF chord. 6 above the basis for the first inversion. So if you come from B to G, 6 above the bass, and you're going to write 6-5. Second inversion is 4 above the bass from D to so the D is the bottom, the bottom chord, and the G is the root. So it's 4-3, and the second inversion is from F to G. You're going to write 4-2. This is a great example, more clear. We have a C major chord, C major 7, C dominant 7. So the first example, we have a C major chord in root position, and the symbol is a 7. On the second example, do you remember, guys? 6 above the bass, so from E to C. So we're gonna write 6-5. Second inversion, do you remember? 4 above the bass. You will write 4-3. And third inversion, do you remember, guys? 2 above the bass. We're gonna write 4-2. And we go back to root position. This is another example, guys. And do not get confused. So we have the same example in GBDF in 7, but sometimes you're gonna see something weird, like the part of the chord on top. Do not worry, because the order of upper note does not matter. So it's the same as GBDF in root position. And first inversion, 6 above the bass from B to G. If we're gonna write 6-5. The second inversion, 4 above the bass from D to G, if we're gonna write 4 3, and from F to G is 2, so we're gonna write 4 2. And guys, this is like heaven, I promise to you, because this is clear. And I love it, and if you're a visual like me, you're gonna enjoy this. So on the left side, we see the C major chord, and labeled with words, and on the bottom you see the examples labeled with in red and with numbers. So let's concentrate on the first one. We have a C major chord, the base of the root C, the third, the fifth, and the seventh, as you can see. So root position, base, and root in red, third, fifth, and seventh, root position. First inversion, 6 above the bass, from E to C. Second inversion, do you remember, guys? 4 above the bass, from G to C. And third inversion, 2 above the bass, from B to C. Page 45, guys, this is important. So we can compare in triads and 7 chords. If for 7 chords, we have a symbol. We're gonna write 7. For first inversion, we're gonna write 6 5. For second inversion, 4 3, and for third inversion, 4 2. Bass position symbols are usually used with the Roman numerals, as in 1 6 or 5 6 5, as part of the harmonic analysis. When 7 chord is inverted, the 7 is replaced by the appropriate bass position symbol, as I showed before, guys, in the other presentation. But this is clear. This is clear, guys. I promise to you, when you see this, you're going to understand this concept. So G on the bottom in the first example, G, B, D, F, and we're going to write 7. In the second example, we have a D as a root on the bass. We see D, F, A, C chord. First inversion, do you remember, guys? 6 above the bass. So B, D, F, G, so it's going to be G, B, D, F. Second example, from E to C, 6 above the bass, we're going to have C, E, G, B. Second inversion, do you remember? 4 above the bass. So it's 4 above the bass from D to G. In the other example, from F to B. So we're going to have, in the first example, G, B, D, F, and the other example is going to be a B, D, F, A. Third inversion, 2 above the bass. So from F to G is 2, so the chord is G, B, D. It's going to be G, B, D, F. And the second one is going to, from D to E, is going to be E, G, B, D. I'm sorry, guys, I know you want me to keep talking and doing this video, but you know, it's just I'm having a lot of fun re-editing these videos. I don't know how many times. It's not gonna be perfect, okay? So, but I'm sorry, guys, this is the fun part, practice test. If you want to be a master in this and be successful, we're gonna have to practice. Okay, guys? See you Thursday.